Everyone, please welcome Scotty to the Maury Show. Now, Scotty is praying that the results of a paternity test won't tear his heart in two again. You see, 4 years ago, Scotty heard a rumor that his wife, Sarah, had cheated and that his son, Caden, was not his. And as fate would have it, a DNA test proved that Caden was not his biological son, although he is raising him. Soon after that, Sarah got pregnant with their now 2-year-old daughter, Elise. But because of the scars left behind by the first betrayal, Scotty now wants paternity proof that Elise is in fact his daughter. Watch this.
When I found out my son Caden wasn't mine, it was probably like the worst day of my life. I mean, he was my first kid. He was gonna carry on the family name. I love Sarah so much, and she broke my heart. She killed all our trust. To tell a guy that you're pregnant with his child, and for it to be a lie, is just the absolute worst thing you can do to a man. When Sarah told me she was pregnant again, I was so excited. And now I'm just hearing from her family and friends that I need to get a DNA test because there's a chance Elise might not be mine either. I love Elise more than I could ever love anything. If Elise ends up not being my daughter, I don't know what I'll do. If I hear the words, "Scotty, you are not the father," it will absolutely destroy me.
When it comes to your kids, you get very emotional.
Yeah.
Is this because of way back with Caden?
Yes. When me and Sarah first got together, she was dating this other guy, but she assured me that the timelines didn't cross and that Caden was in fact mine. When Caden was turned 2 years old, her ex-boyfriend came back into the picture and said he wanted a DNA test because he believed that Caden was his. So they had the DNA test done, and it came back that he was Caden's father.
Right. Now let me ask you this, stop right there. Did you distance yourself from Caden?
No, that's my son.
So then at one point in your relationship with Sarah, she did admit to you that she stepped out of the marriage and had an affair.
Yes.
But it was not, she says, around the time she got pregnant with Elise.
Everything that her family and friends have told me, and that I know for a fact, is that she's lying about the situation, and I think the timelines cross. And if I really find out that Elise ain't mine, the marriage is over, but I will not be out of their lives.
So because of all these rumors and the fact that she admitted to stepping out, you don't trust her?
No, and it's a horrible feeling not to be able to trust your wife.
What has she insisted upon?
The same thing that she said when Caden was born, that there's no chance that it's anybody else, that I'm for sure her father, and no matter what this test does today,
Were you happy when she told you she was pregnant with Elise?
I was so happy because, I mean, I think every father wants a son, but every father just feels complete when they have a little girl that they can protect and love.
Do you think Elise looks like you?
Yeah, I really think she looks like me, but when Caden was younger, everybody said he looked like me, and our baby pictures, we looked alike.
So the bottom line is that you can give up this marriage if you're not the father?
I will give up the marriage, but I won't give up the kids. I still want to be in their life.
All right, everybody, here's Sarah. Sarah, come on out. Here she is.
That better be my. That better be my
baby. Look at her. Look at this. Look at her eyes. Her eyes. And the dark circles under her eyes right there.
You said the same thing about Caden. Yes, you did.
This time
you
I'm
said the
telling
same.
the truth.
Yeah.
Have a seat.
This time you're
Well,
telling
we're
the
gonna
truth.
find out, ain't we? We're gonna find
So
out.
Scotty, she's angry. You're angry at him, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm angry at him.
Why?
Just because I cheated on him in the past, and Caden. No. And Caden turned out not being his.
Go ahead.
Doesn't mean for the past 3 years I haven't been a good woman and stuck by his side.
She lies. To this day, she lies. And even when she's caught in a lie, she still lies.
You mean
Like even after the DNA test came back with Caden, she still insisted it was wrong.
Well,
By the
I
way,
didn't think there was any way it could be.
Sarah, you're not going to challenge my DNA test, are you?
No.
I've heard this all before.
Right.
Verbatim, every single word. Even, like I said, if she's caught in a lie, she tries to lie her way out of it.
Okay. You mean she continues to lie about what?
Anything and everything. It could be the simplest thing. Or she
Like
could be
what?
lying about my son. Like him being my child, and then 2 years later, something coming back, and she could be lying about my daughter. And she's lying about my little girl.
What you're saying, Sarah, it was an honest mistake because the relationship with Scotty overlapped with your previous.
Exactly. And he doesn't give me any chance to forget anything.
Well, you
Every other
mistakenly
day
fell into
in my
bed with
face,
another
talking
man.
about you liar, you cheater, you this, you that.
Let me ask you this, Scotty, because I can understand this is very emotional between the two of you. Yeah. If you are proven Elise's father, are you going to give this up in terms of your...
Yeah, and I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing and be a father to both of them.
Yeah, but I'm more interested because kids are always impressed by the relationship of their parents. So are you all going to get along better?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know too. Like, if this proves that she's your daughter, if it don't end all the emotional, mental abuse, I can't stay and you can't stay either. We don't need to be together if we can't be happy.
You just need to quit lying. You don't lie about somebody about a child. You don't do that.
I'm
you
not.
don't do that.
All right.
I'm not.
Well, we're going to find out about Elise, all right? Here are the results. We're going to give them to you right now. In the case of 2-year-old Elise, Scotty, you are the father.
I told you!
Sorry, man.
Told you!
Be a good family, okay?
Told
Be
you!
a good family.
I'm sorry I got into you for these, but I mean, what would you do?
I don't know. I mean, it's just a hard situation.
Thank you, Maury. Thank you for everything, Maury.
Thank you, Maury.
Have you been told that you're the father, but fear you're actually raising another man's child? Please call us right now at 1-888-45-MAURY to speak with someone from our show about taking a DNA test. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, if you want to see more Maury content, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about new videos.